did you know that Barbara was the one? Well, he began to rattle off countless scenarios of fond memories and all these qualities that he really liked about Barbara, and it basically came to the point where he's loved Barbara for so long that you can't really pinpoint an exact moment for him. Well, the main point is that I can pinpoint to you the exact moment that I know that I knew that she was the one for John. First, to understand the story, you really got to understand what a diehard 40 Gators fan John is, Tim Tebow fan, Urban Meyer fan. This was not too long after they had gotten engaged. They were talking, just spitballing about different names for possible kids and everything, and at the point when Barbara realized how truly insane my brother is, and how much he loves football, Tim Tebow and Urban Meyer, Barbara agreed that if it was important enough to John, they can name their firstborn male Timothy Urban Tebow. At that point I realized that any woman's willing to do that, certainly head over heels in love with him. And if John didn't love her at that point, then he was done for after that point. Leads me to my next point. I'm supposed to get up here and give some heartfelt advice or say some sweet things about the bride and groom. Well, I know my brother pretty well, and that's not really what he wants. Instead, I thought that I'd talk about something that my brother's asked me time and time again to cover. Maybe he's asked me in jest, but I'm going to do it anyway. So without further ado, here are some statistics on the man that many Floridians the greatest college football player of all time. Timothy Richard Tebow. College career total 9,286 passing yards, 2,947 rushing yards. The 6'3", 240-pound quarterback, like our groom today, has been referred to as a walking freight train for his sheer size and great success in rushing the ball. First-team All-American, 2006 SEC All-Freshman teams, 2 SEC championships, 2 national championships, and 1 Heisman Trophy. Tim Tebow, the man, the myth, the legend, and the bane of Barbara's existence.
That's only page 1.
Doubtlessly, Tim Tebow sounds like a much better man than I, so I thought that I'd let him give you guys a little advice to the bride and groom today. In 2008, when U.S. stomped Vanderbilt in a 42-14 victory, Tebow wore the Bible verse, Colossians 3:23, which said, "Whatever you do, work with all your heart as though you're working for the Lord and not for men." John and Barbara are the hardest working people that I know, and together I truly believe they can own the world. I've known Barbara for about 3 years, and John's been looking after me since I've been pretty much a little kid. So needless to say, I know both of them pretty well, but that really isn't necessary just to know how perfect they are together. I've really never met two people more perfectly matched for each other.
All right.
And together their characteristics will not only lead to true success, but true bliss. Barbara, you're witty, extremely intelligent, you have great work ethic, and a great sense of humor. And John, I imagine you'd probably be very useful in lifting heavy boxes, or if it's just or if a phone that needs to be torn into.
It needs to be torn into.
It's hard to do. My brother and I have had a lot of adventures together. We've driven the entire border of the United States, and we've backpacked Europe together. Perhaps most daunting of all adventures, we lived in the Reid household for 18 years before leaving for college. As brothers, we've had our fair share of disagreements, and I'm certain that we've kept the local ER in business. But through it all, my brother's always looked out for me. He takes care of his whole family, like he's their father. There's no extent to what my brother wouldn't do for his family, and God help the person who gets in his way. And now it gives me great joy to welcome Barbara to our family, and you'll be looked after and loved till the day we die. All I ask is maybe that you give me a job as a janitor at your law firm, and maybe buy me a nice futon to sleep on your den. So let's raise our glasses to the bride and groom. I'm not losing a brother today. I'm gaining a whole family to embarrass a public event. May you have a truly blissful life together, and may your child play football with Tebow's kids.
Cheers! Good job.
That was the best speech I ever heard. Thanks.